Yeah, I need caffeine. It's been a long weekend, dude, but oh my goodness, man. My sister's wedding, over about 400 people. And it was like probably like it's like the nicest wedding I'll ever go to. It was awesome. So many people dancing, hooting and hollering. Karaoke. We had karaoke, which was sick. We took a party bus to the church, and yeah, dude, it was awesome. I can't wait to see those photos.
I'm glad.
I'm sure you guys saw my Instagram story.
The one where you were singing and they told you to shut up.
Oh my God. I've got a lot of responses on that one. People were dying at that.
Dude, I feel like I've done that before.
Yeah.
Like, Chris, shut up, dude. Welcome to another episode of Monday Mojo. We are episode 44 of Monday Mojo. Oh. We've done 44 episodes of Monday Mojo. So we should start taking down to the half century mark. We had a tough week. As Chris Zweifel said in our group text, it was a weak week. Get it? Week. And
hold on, you're not gonna slide over the fact that this is
the 44. Yeah, I thought you were going down another road there.
I thought you were going down the Julio Rodriguez wears number 44.
Well, I was.
Okay.
But I probably should have let it off. You're right. This is episode number 44, and we dedicate this episode to not only the most promising Mariner moving forward, but someone who's actually already been a guest on the show. Julio Rodriguez hit his first dinger today in a 7-3 win against the Miami Marlins. And shout out to you, Julio. If you're listening to this, which I'm sure you are, we'd love to have you back.
Probably is, man. He probabed is.
Yeah,
Everybody, he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows 450 feet though, man. That was
smacked.
That was roped. And he went 3 for 4 today. He had 2 other singles. I mean, gosh dang. And the single he had, the infield single, man. It double bouncer to the third base. And he legs out the infield single. Like, he's just so fast.
That's young legs for you.
Did he steal another base today?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I can check though.
No, he's got no, I don't think he did. I mean, he's got 9 on the year. He's a quick dude.
9 for 9.
I think he stole one today. I don't know. But he's got wheels, man. And MLB The Show needs to update his speed like ASAP, because it's still sitting at like a 54, 57, and it's kind of ticking me off. But
he did not steal one today.
He did not. Okay, then yesterday. But also, what we need to bring up is for you listeners who don't follow us on any social media, you're missing out, because we put out a promotion for 2 free tickets to JP Crawford Bobblehead Night on Friday, May 6th. And you're going to be sitting on the first baseline with Max and Chris, me. We're going to go to the game with you. And you have to go, obviously, be following us on Twitter, on Instagram, or YouTube, and subscribe. But comment on that post, tag who you want to bring with you, and make sure you're following us. And then you will be entered, and we're going to be drawing the winners on, wait for it, May the 4th be with you. May 4th. Yes.
No.
Yes,
it's due by May 4th. It's due by May 4th.
Yeah. We're picking the winners, so they get a couple days to prep,
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So just got to get that plug in there. So if you're not following us, stop right now, stop listening, go follow us real quick. I don't even think you need to stop listening. You don't even need, you can just go to the other screen and follow us, do what's asked of you in the promotion, and you'll get entered for a chance to come to the game for free. Row 6 on the first baseline. You can pretty much taste the dirt. And the guy who's giving us the tickets, Mr. Zach Hobbs, appreciate the hell out of you. He also said he's going to potentially, this isn't guaranteed, but we may be able to get free baseballs from the game as well. So that would be sweet. Who doesn't love a free Major League Baseball? That's
better than any podcast giveaway I've ever even heard of.
Yeah. I don't know. I think some probably do like $1,000.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. I will go buy that stuff.
I will warn the winner though that, experiencing a game with Chris Sobba is a little different.
Yeah.
Max,
yeah.
Max, you behave yourself, but yeah.
Oh, Chris. Dude, yeah, no, I love just the calmness and the serenity of a Major League Baseball game. But I mean, it's a little bit different.
How many Marin games? How many Marin games are you going to that are calm? Like it's the electric factory, my guy.
Dude. Well, I mean, it's like it depends on who you go with, right? Like, there's nothing better than just like sitting back on a summer night, drinking a beer, and shouting a couple times. But I won't go into too much detail, but you're one of the more passionate. You're on the more extreme of the passionate side of fandom, and it's on a Friday.
Yeah, just get excited, man. Life's too short to not get excited. How can you? It's just fun. It's just fun. But no, it's. I mean, I did fine with you at opening day.
You did okay. You did
great.
There were some kids around, and you scared me, and that means you scared them.
How to scare you?
You took it up to volume 11 at one point or a couple times. But no. I'm not here to complain, dude. I love going to Mariners games with you on certain occasions, and it's going to be a great time. Regardless, Chris and I will.
And the bobblehead's tight. The bobblehead
is sick.
Yeah,
because it's the Batman. No,
Batman's the next night. It's JP Crawford Bobblehead.
Oh, JP
night.
Crawford. Okay,
good Lord.
Back to back.
Where you been? Where you been?
I've been in Hawaii. That's where I've been.
Yeah, you looking tan. You're looking good, man. Though I know you guys, if you are following us, again, we'll go back to Instagram. I put out a sexy photo of Max, dude. Just looking and seems like he's trying to take a modeling career somewhere. I don't know. They had portrait mode, some filters probably, but look pretty good. Go check it out.
Hey, thanks.
See what Max can see how great Max can look.
Yeah, well, that's only the tip of the iceberg, friends. So what do we got to talk about? We got Julio Rodriguez hitting the first of many dingers. And now we have Logan Gilbert, who easily has the lowest ERA.
It's not the lowest anymore. It got down to 0.33 in the mid game.
It's the middle of the fifth, right?
But then around that time.
Or
then
middle of the sixth, right?
He gave up a run, and now it's at like 0.64, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Which isn't good enough for best anymore. But it's funny because when I was watching the phone on my app because I was at my sister's wedding brunch, right? But as I was watching, I saw that happen, and I was like, "Oh, we're fine." But like, I was like mad because I was like, I want him to never, give up another run like ever. I know. He reached the triple digits, 100 batters in a row without an earned run. Wait, his first earned run is only
in 100 batters.
100 plus 100 batters. Yeah, jeez. He pitched to 100 batters before allowing another earned run, and that was the first series against Chicago. That was I forget who he gave up a bomb to, but he gave up a homer. Since then, and now today.
He gave up a homer to the Twins guy, Arise.
Was it Minnesota? You're right. Yeah. It was first series. My bad. Yeah. So,
but I mean the only two games that we won on the road trip were when Logan Gilbert pitched, and he went 5.2 the first game, 2 hits, zero earned runs, 7 Ks. His walks are kind of creeping up a little bit because he'd only walked one guy. He walked 3 the first game. He walked 4 today. I'm not complaining, but yeah, he was trying to get a little too cute there for a second, but I mean, I'm not complaining at all. He's been our ace. You called him the ace of the staff. He's looked like that so far. Today, another 5.2, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 5 Ks. But we won both games that he pitched, so he's doing his thing out there. His alter ego is Walter. You guys know about that?
No. Wait, what is this?
Well, he has
I have to have known about this.
No, yeah. The team is when he's pitching on his pitch days, they're saying that in the clubhouse he transforms into a guy named Walter. And when he's on the mound, he's Walter as well. He gets into this like completely stoic. He's got this stoic face on, and like besides, when he's not pitching, he's like a real like happy-go-lucky guy. But when he's out there on the mound, he transforms into another guy. So I thought
it's gonna look like a Walter. That makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that. No, so are they calling? I'm curious. Like, if you know how deep you know about this, but like, are they calling him like Walter in the game? Like,
I'm sure they do because
Scott goes out to the mound visit, and he's like, "All right, hey Walter, great performance today, bud."
Yeah,
and then next day he's not pitching. Hey Logan.
I just like that he has an alter ego. I mean, I love it. I think Flexen might have an alter ego too. Did you see how pissed he was when he gave up that hit that gave up the run? I mean,
yeah, dude.
big F bombs were let out, and he put his glove over his mouth. Yeah,
dude, Flexen, he's a very big on self criticism. He's big on it. He likes to beat himself up, but
it sucks because he is one of our better pitchers, if not like one of the top two.
He's been going great.
He's been dealing phenomenal.
We talked about it last year of like Fultonevich, you know, how that guy was just his mound demeanor. Like when he gives up even a hit, he's like pissed off. Flexen's like, you know, the same way, but I feel like, you know, it just gets him going. Like, you know, if that's what you got to do to perform your best, go for it.
Yeah, that's true.
With Logan was saying in the post game today, because they were asking about his walks as you were touching on Zweifel, and he was like, yeah, I don't know, like a couple of times throughout the game, like as of lately, like there's been like a couple of scenarios where I kind of just like, I don't know I just kind of lose something. And he's like, yeah, I got to clean that up. Like it happens, like I'll string, you know, 3 or 4 balls in a row, but like then I'm able to reel back in really quickly. So that's fine. But I got to clean that up. I think that's what he was saying. So like I don't know. It's like he'll get out of sync for just a little bit and then reel himself back in. But yeah, he's noticed the walks as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking at the pitching stats we have that this year so far, and I also just realized Eric Swanson hasn't given up jack shit in 9 outings, which is sick. And who else? Paul Sewald, 5 games. No, he hasn't given up a hit or a walk in 5 innings.
Only 5 innings.
Yeah, 5 innings.
That's still all right.
Yeah, dude, wait. Do we know why we're not leveraging him more? Like,
yeah, because he's been on COVID. He's been on COVID, so he just got back like earlier this week. Right. Mitch Haniger just got back earlier this week, and then in the first game rolls his ankle in the at bat. He said that he felt like when he rolled the ankle, it felt like a ball like fouled off of him, and then he was like able to get back into the box, and he was fine. He took a swing and he got a hit. He didn't feel it, but then he started running. And when he started running to first base, like it killed his ankle. He was like, oh, like it really, really hurt. So then Toro came in.
Dude, that's part of his natural swing. Like he rolls over.
I'm surprised he hasn't broken off his ankle.
Yeah. Yeah. But so then, he gets back from COVID and immediately goes on the 10-day IL. So that sucks. But Kyle Lewis, good news on him. He's been playing in more games. He hasn't done a rehab assignment in Tacoma yet, but he's doing like live action games. I don't really know what the heck that means. But he's playing a little bit more. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe this month we could see him back, maybe beginning of next as a little later time frame. But also before we pass too far along Julio's homer, the fact that 2 outs or 1 out, there were 2 outs, right? Yeah. And they intentionally walk Abraham Toro to set the stage for a 3-run bomb for Julio. Like, what are you doing?
Oh,
what are you doing walking Abraham Toro, man?
They probably thought Julio was going to grind to a double play or at least like strike out looking on some bullshit.
I think there were 2 outs though. So yeah. But yeah.
Wait, I thought you said there was 1 out.
I was trying to figure out which one there was. I'm pretty sure it was 2.
So you misspoke.
Yeah. I still might be misspeaking. It could have been 1 out. I don't really know.
Hell, it could have been 0.
No. I know that's not true. No, it was 2 outs because JP Crawford doubled with 2 outs and then a walk.
Oh, right. Yep. Yeah, you're right. So
JP looks so good.
He looks so fresh. And so does Ty France. I mean, those 2 guys are like why I look forward to watching Mariners baseball, if I'm being honest.
I kind of want JP back at the top of the lineup. And
I do too.
It's nothing against Adam Frazier. I think
I don't know. He's hitting bombs, man. If we can get some guys on base in front of him, he's hitting bombs right now, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can make that argument as well. But
he's not known for hitting bombs, and here he is, 4 in the first month. Well,
dude, have you guys also noticed he's got like in his last 2 bombs, he's got like a Griffey signature sign-off swing. Yeah, he finishes his swing like with the end of the bat on the ground, like with that heroic stoic angle.
Yeah, and the way it drops onto the ground is kind of like putting silverware on a fine dining table. It just sits down so eloquently, when it touches the dirt.
He's getting himself into amazing counts, like 3-1 counts, and then that he's just geared up for the fastball. He's put 2 over the fence, and then today he got another 3-1 count, and he roped it into the gap for that double that you're talking about. So I mean, yeah, he's taking a next step with his hitting. We know the defense is there. I want to see him at the top of the lineup just because I think that's where he did that for us last year. He's comfortable there, and I have nothing against Frazier, but I mean, right now, with what JP's doing, you got to get him a little higher in the order. I mean, if you went JP, France, Winker, that's a
where does Frazier go then?
Probably where JP's been.
JP is 7,
5.
No. Frazier's not 5.
Frazier's not a 5 hitter. I say
so
6 or 7.
JP is
or 9.
Yeah.
Or
9 to round it out.
JP was further down, and then JP moved up to 5. So yeah, he wouldn't go to 5, but I would move him down to right before Kelenic and Tom Murphy. So probably 7.
What's before I ask about Kelenic, Ty France and JP, they are they're in the top 5, I believe, for leading WRC plus, which weighted run created. And I don't know all about that stat. I just know that it's important. And the MLB average is 100, and Ty France was 190, and then JP was like 204. And so that's pretty much doubling. Both of them are doubling the
league
WRC
average
plus for they're doubling the league average. And so to have both those guys on our team, and JP's higher, and I don't know if people are like, because I was like, Ty France is like God. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, he's still doing like godly things. He's slowed down a little bit this last series. But then JP's just kind of silently dominating as well, but not really silently because he's got 4 homers. And so I don't know, man. It's great to see.
Yeah. It has me thinking, and you're right. I do want to go on to Kelenic and then Cal Raleigh, who got sent down, right? But how many home runs do we think JP is going to hit this year? At this rate, right?
Does he get to 20?
No, I don't think he does.
But he'll be.
If it's at this rate,
you're right. At this rate, statistically, yes,
4 times that's 24.
I don't think it's realistic.
All
right, over under JP Crawford home runs.
I put it like 17 and a half.
17 and a half. All right.
Under. Live bet alert.
Live bet alert. Are we live betting?
Live bet.
All right.
I say under 17 and a half.
$20 buy-ins. And the winner takes all.
Are we going to remember this?
Or yeah, we can remember this. Okay. Yeah, $20 buy-in. 17 and a half. Life is too short.
You're going over.
Life is way too short to bet the under. I never will bet the under, and hammer the over, baby.
Do we know? Do we know how many he hit last year? Quick find.
9, 8 or 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't see. All right. Well, you can take the over. I'll gladly take the under.
All right.
I'm more of a safe bettor anyway. All right, lock it in.
Well, I'm gonna take the under because I would put him at 17 bombs.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zweifel's not only taking the under, but Zweifel's putting, what he thinks he's going to be.
Yeah.
Why not?
He's going to be 17 and a half. All right. So I guess, how do we pay this out? There's,
you guys just owe me money. That's just how it is.
But Max also took
I also took the under.
Okay. Max won the last bet too. So that's a good guy to be paired up with.
Yeah. Well, okay. I guess if I win, you guys just both pay me 20. But if I lose and I give each of you 10,
no,
because you'd keep your monies.
Oh,
would that make sense?
It does make sense.
You split the pot. Yeah.
How it would work.
The pot. That's how it work. That's betting. That's live betting 101, right?
That's live betting. Lock it in.
Lock it in, baby. Oh man. What's next? What else?
Kelenic. You were going to say something about Kelenic.
Oh, no.
Are we done talking about JP, though?
Yes, we're done talking about JP. We need to talk about Kelenic.
Kicking ass and taking names, man.
No.
I remember from when Churchill was on, he goes, he was talking about maybe signing Charlie Blackmon. He goes, because you can't have JP or Jared Kelenic start like he did Like you can't afford in this year where we're trying to make the playoffs for him to be batting. And I think he threw out like a 150, and that's about what he's batting. You give him a little bit more time. He needs to start turning around though. We can't have too many more games where he's giving us an 0 for 3 with, 2 strikeouts. It's just too important of a season. And I hate that I'm saying that because I mean, I still on the long term,
right.
Like him, but I mean, it might be time if another week goes by and we're seeing the same thing from Jared, it might be just time to send him down. You'll be having Kyle Lewis come back up.
Yeah.
Dylan Moore's been getting in there and he's been looking pretty damn good. Like Dylan Moore is kind of looking like what we wanted him to look like last year.
So to all those Debo haters, sit down, I'm throwing you a chair, sit down. Because Demo, I love Demo, and I want him to be good so bad. That Flintstone run he has out the box every time he swings, he does the little, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, dabba dabba doo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for that. I really just want Kyle Lewis back, man. I mean, that's how selfish I don't know. I do want Jared Kelenic to be good, and I'm fairly confident that he will be, but like Kyle Lewis won the damn Rookie of the Year, and now
we've barely gotten to see him.
Yeah, exactly.
We've barely gotten to see him. I want to see him play.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wouldn't even have to be Kyle Lewis right away. You could send Kelenic down, and then you see Frazier play a little bit more outfield. You see Toro play a little bit more second, Demo at second or outfield. You kind of do a 3-man job for 2 spots. And, just let Kelenic go down there and start crushing again and get his feel for, hitting the ball hard. Because right now it's just he's feeling a lot of nothing. He's getting a lot of air, just a lot of swings and misses.
Yeah.
He seemed a little calmer, though. He was like he has seemed a little calmer. Like I haven't been seeing him get up.
I was talking to my dad joined me for an inning, and I was like, he's pretty down on Kelenic. And then it got to an 0-2 count. I go, watch him slam the bat here once he strikes out. And he didn't. He just walked back. So that's improvement in itself. Striking out, and we're not slamming the bat.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. What
that's
about
good?
That's good. That's a start. What about Torrens? What about Torrens?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I've been sitting here for the last 20 seconds. I wanted to bring something up and I completely forgot what it was. So like I've just been sitting here like, what the heck was it? Luis Torrens and Tom Murphy. So glad Cal Raleigh got sent down because he's been sucking so much. And if Luis Torrens and Tom Murphy can do what they did, I believe it was in 2019 or the 2020 season. But they both played very well in terms of their batting numbers for like the entire season. They were like a 1-2 punch. And if they can continue to do that again this year, and like Luis Torrens, he had that double bases clearing double the other night with the bases loaded. And Tom Murphy, he's been on fire. So if we can get these two to, do that 1-2 punch type deal, and that's going to be awesome. Yeah. That's going to be awesome coming from your catcher spot.
Do you guys think the whole Torrens can't play defense thing is overblown?
No, I mean, dude, we're the ones overblowing it.
No, we're not. No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No,
he can't. He can't play defense.
No, he can't. Dude, come on.
We've talked
what about
this.
It is that he can't.
Well, he can't catch the ball, and he's a catcher.
He can't pick on the picks. Exactly. Yeah. No. You know what? Plain and simple, his job is catching.
Is catch the damn
big
ball.
Part of it. It's a big part of it.
I've also seen him throw some guys out at second, which is nice to see.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to do if you're a catcher.
They also throw. So
they also throw. They catch and throw.
They catch and throw. That's catch and throw. And they back up. On.
All right. So Zweifel, to answer your question, yes, we're the ones that are overblowing it.
I don't think.
But I don't think it's overblown. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's we haven't seen him behind the dish as much this year, so we don't have as much of a sample size. But last year, I mean, it seemed that any time a ball thrown from the outfield that was on a hop, he would not catch it.
Murphy did that too.
I can't single him out. It was like the entire catching crew. Like none of them could do it, which was really, really pissing me off when I was watching that. But they seem to be doing a lot better this year. Kelenic, who, I know we were just smashing his bat, but his arm in right field, he hosed another guy today. So he's got a cannon.
Yeah.
Well, the other part of the catching position is hitting. And no one across baseball. I mean, there's very few hitters or catchers that can hit. And if he as a platoon guy can hit, that's his value. And I mean, does he really stink that back there so bad that he can't be a catcher 2 out of the 5 days in a week? And usually it'll be against lefties because he mashes lefties. Like, that's how he's going to provide value. And I just don't think he's bad enough behind the plate and obviously the Mariners agree because they sent Cal down and they kept him up. But, I saw him gun a guy out at second. I was like, all right, there we go. Terenge, you got a little defense behind you now. I like that.
Do you truly think that there's not a lot of good hitting catchers out there? Is that
Mike Zunino was an all-star last year. Yeah, there's not that many good hitting catchers. He was batting like just over 200.
Because I thought of Molina like right off the bat, but
yeah, he's good.
That should be a segment of ours right off the bat.
Right off the bat?
I don't know what it would entail.
Yeah. What's coming right off the bat?
Can hit, but
Salvi can hit.
Salvi can hit against us very well. Very well.
Dude, it was also, we're going on tangents here. It was also just shockingly, well, maybe not shockingly, but to me, like, I'm a little surprised. Freaking Byron Buxton, man.
Oh, dude, I was just going to bring him up.
Yeah, dude, he's savage.
He's so good.
I'm not surprised by that. We knew he was nasty.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
We already talked about it.
Oh my gosh.
I know we did, but like, I need to bring it up again.
Yeah, well, he got hurt right after we'd talked about that. And so I was like, well, I mean, that's just the thing. He can't stay healthy. But then he came back and he hit 2 home runs in one game and stole a bunch of bags and then made a great play in the outfield. So, yeah, I don't know why we're talking about him, but he's awesome.
I don't know. I just saw something on Instagram. I follow the MLB Major League Baseball Instagram account. And
Ohtani left the game early today. A groin issue, but no, damn it. As I'm further, actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't want him to be hurt. He's great for baseball, so I'm not going to go down that road. Great. He's going to be back tomorrow, Monday, so that's good.
We also don't want the Angels to win. They're kicking ass.
They're killing it. 14 wins.
Yeah. Did they win today? Good. Or have they played yet?
I'm pretty sure.
If they won today, it's 15. Whoa. Zweifel, you hate the Astros. You don't hate the Angels.
I hate the Angels and the Astros.
Do you also hate the Athletics?
No, I don't. But here's the thing about the Angels is that we really needed them to not be in our way this year. It was like, this is our year. If we can get past the Astros, we're going to make the playoffs. And then here come the Angels. And we knew that lineup should be good, but it's always been the pitching. Yeah. But now they're starting to pitch. And they could really be a thorn in our side if they can continue to pitch and Trout stays healthy. He's been amazing. Hit another home run today.
Yeah.
That's 6 for him.
They won today.
Yeah, 15-8.
15-5.
Yeah.
No, what?
They're not.
I'm sorry. 15-8.
Yeah, 15-8. Yeah. Mariners are 12-10.
I got a smudge. On my sunglasses. So that was right in there. And the 8 looked like
that's
5.
What you get for wearing sunglasses inside.
Yeah, but I'm hungover. So
I think we all are, pal.
I am on an extra one because I had a sister get married. So yeah.
Mazel tov. Gratuliera. Hey, you know what else is funny? The way the AL West is set up right now, the standings at least, it's ass hat again.
Yes. Yeah. We had ass hat last year. No way.
Well, it's usually ass hat when the A's are on top because the AS is also, their S is also in the logo. But right now it's Angels, Seattle, Houston, Athletics, Texas. That's as.
How about that?
Wait. What?
Dude, look at it's easy to visualize. But you'll notice I know Evan Barron's yawning right now. This is not the most eventful episode.
I don't think you could say that it's an ass hat right now, man.
No, you're right. It's
not an ass hat right now. Yeah, you're right. You're kind of wrong here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else. Well,
yeah. Well, good news is Marco. I know he got hurt. Well, he got taken out early.
How's that good news? Oh, okay, got it.
That's the good news. Let me finish. Dang, you're quick.
Well, you just let it off really poorly. Good news is Marco's hurt, and
well, everybody knew Marco was hurt. Yeah. But he's going to be pitching tomorrow, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. I mean, he got hit like right between his wrist and like forearm. Is that is there anything in between your wrist and forearm? Like, is it just wrist and then forearm? Like, I don't know.
Is it like a Kenko situation?
I don't know. Yeah, but that's where he got hit. So if there's something that's a scientific name for it, I don't know it.
Nope, that's literally just a forearm and a wrist.
Let me ask you a question. Is it time to see Kirby come up to make that start, or would that be kind of weird because then Marco would be coming back to make a start the week after that, and then what do you do with Kirby?
Marco's starting tomorrow. Kirby probably would have come up if Marco was hurt, and Kirby might come up. I'm not saying send him down yet because he's very young and he's a rookie. Matt Brash has been looking a little bit troublesome as of late, leaving some meatballs in the plate, and that wildness is still wild. But if he continues a couple more games doing what he's doing, it might be time to send him down and bring George up.
Or if Marco gets shelled tomorrow by the Astros, maybe
I don't think so. I don't know. I hope not. He carved on them the first game. So
yeah,
if he does, do you make up an injury and put him on the 10-day IL and then act like he's hurt, but instead he's just not very good anymore?
No, we would not put him on the 10-day IL.
Does that happen?
People make up injuries. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But
strategically,
Marco wouldn't do that. There's just like no way that's happening.
Well, who said anything about Marco doing that? What about the coaching staff being like, dude, we don't want you if you're gonna keep getting shelled?
The thing is, he has to.
It's like timeout. We should start doing that, dude. Like we should put Jarred Kelenic on.
Stupid.
No, we should put Jarred Kelenic on 10-day IL and just
put
him in timeout, dude.
We were talking about Jarred Kelenic. We were talking about Marco.
I'm just saying, but in theory, right? Like Zweifel question.
We're not even going to do that to Jarred Kelenic either,
dude. Crazy. I think we should put him in timeout instead of sending him down.
I would hate that. Like, no, he gets set down. Why would you take him away from playing baseball and practicing to get better? That is just illogical.
Well,
that's so dumb.
That's what's so comical about it. I think it'd be funny.
Go to Mexico, have a vacation, middle of the season, bud. 10-day IL. Adios.
Yeah, go rest your mind. Drunk and just
go. We'll go get Andy McKay and they'll go on a trip together. Yeah, and they'll get his mind right. Gosh,
10-day meditation retreat.
Yeah, yeah, man. Go spa day, spa week. Yeah, but Houston's coming up, and like we
that's a huge series.
It's a massive series, and that'll wrap up the road trip, and then we get to come home. But
oh my God, we have like the toughest schedule in baseball until May 23rd.
It's pretty tough.
No, it's really tough.
Yeah,
we go Astros, and then 4 against the Rays, and then 3 against the Phillies, and then we go Mets, and then we go Red Sox.
Oh my God!
So I mean, it's bad
Red
time.
Sox aren't that good, dude.
No,
Red Sox suck right now.
Right, you're right, but I mean, the Rays and the Phillies and the Mets and then the Astros on the road. I mean, it's a bad time not to be playing good baseball. So hopefully we turn the corner today and got out of our funk, that 4-game losing streak.
Yeah.
I think Jesse Winker got out of his funk.
Yeah.
Boys heating up, baby.
Well, it turned to May, and April was just not his month. So May 1st, it's Jesse Winker month. Remember we talked about if France can have a month like that, we know Winker's going to have a month like that.
Dude, I really want that man to hit a home run. I mean, that guy is capable of hitting 35 dingers in a season.
What's up with the baseballs? Apparently, so the pitchers are saying they're tougher to throw, and that's why people are getting hit on those high and tight fastballs they're running in. And then they're also saying that the balls aren't going as far. So I don't know. I'm just kind of confused on I get the MLB doesn't have the same ball that they use consistently. Like the pitcher, Chris Bassett on the Mets, who, was on the A's last year. He took a ball to the face last year. Actually, he was out for a long time. But anyways, he was saying that every ball he gets is different than the previous one. And none of them are the same. Like, I don't understand how that happens. Like, how are they not made the exact same way every single time? Like, I don't understand it.
I don't have a great answer for you, but when you see the pitcher grabbing the ball and they're working it like
Molding
this,
it, kind of.
They're trying to get a little bit of grip on it. From what I've heard is that certain balls, they get great grip on them, like, in one inning. And then the next inning you come out and the ball's slick and it's like, you can't feel the laces as much. It's slipping out of their hands and about it not flying as much. I mean, it seems like they've been messing with the baseball for a couple. What are you doing now?
Me, I got two baseballs, and I'm trying to see where the other two Major League Baseballs. I'm trying to see where the other one is so I can compare them right now, because now I'm curious to see if they're different.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole sticky stuff argument that when they were allowing sticky stuff, yeah, they got more spin on the ball, but also you saw less batters hit because these pitchers have a better feel for the ball. They have better grip, more control. So it's a give and take. I mean, if you're the batter, yeah, you don't want to be seeing a guy that's just has like incredible filth, but you also want him to have control so you're not getting beamed in the face,
Well, okay. Being in the, how often does that actually happen though?
It's happened a lot.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Lindor just took one right to the dome.
Dude, that's why you're seeing the movement of these batters, and they're all having the chin strap now. Those balls are coming in. Dylan Moore last year got hit twice in the head in like 2 weeks span. It was crazy. That was wild. You remember that? And Mitch Haniger, obviously, he got hit in the face too. That's why he's got that guard there too now. But hey, good news. I found my two balls. Baseball. not the one.
You found him. You found him.
No, I've known where those ones were.
Okay.
Yes. But these, let me take my stunners off and really dissect.
Yeah, let's see your eyes.
This is a good way to wrap up the episode. It's just
so
study baseballs.
It does look like on one of these, I don't know.
It looks like the one on in your right hand has more prominent laces.
That's what I was just about to say. That the thicker laces, they're bumpier. Yeah, and this one seems more in the ball.
Well, yeah, that's ideal for a pitcher, sure, but I don't know if you're you're a batter
textures,
and you get hit by a ball, then that's a free bag.
One of these is definitely like this one right here is much slippier than this one. But
this is great content for those who don't watch on YouTube.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you guys might want to watch on the YouTube right now. But yeah, I don't know. Baseballs are different, man. I don't know. The MLB needs to figure that out and get them all on one assembly line and just have them be the same. I don't know. Apparently, it's a hell of a process that goes into it as well. When they're getting the balls ready, like before the game, they go through like somebody will like massage them also before the pitcher even gets, like a random person. I don't know.
I've seen umpires do that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the umpires will be there to greet the pitcher. Be like, welcome, son.
Yeah.
Have a good outing today, son.
I'll massage your balls for you.
That was funny.
Why aren't you laughing?
Right. I'm laughing.
Okay. Well, we are at the beginning of a very difficult run of games. We've got the Astros, then the Rays, then the Phils, then the Mets, and then the Red Sox.
Yeah, four with the Rays.
Last year we had a certain month where it was the toughest ranked season in all of baseball, and we came out on top in a pretty impressive way. So no, just we gotta
go above 600 on these games.
Yeah, no, you gotta just win the series.
Take care of business, boys.
Taking care of business.
So another plug, guys. If you want to come to a baseball game with Chris Silva and I, we're decent people. I especially am a decent person. And if you like really great seats, 6 rows up, we're gonna get the best possible views of the ball game. So come on down, follow us, do whatever needs to be done.
And you get the JP Crawford
and you get a goddamn bobblehead for your little collection.
We might be getting baseballs as well, and we'll be getting 4 of them, so we can all compare our balls together. It'll be great.
Yeah. We'll see if they're different. We'll do a whole science experiment on it.
Yeah, man. What if all 4 are like very different? I don't know.
What if,
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay. Well, if that's all we have, fellas, Julio, congrats on the first bomb. I can't wait for your next 600. And go Mariners.